They're shocking in part because the Seminoles won only 2 games last year, but they have recovered very nicely with those 3 wins and ready to host Vanderbilt. Heard Nick Saban say on game day this morning, it's not supposed to be about revenge, but today for Alabama it is, against Clark Lee and his Vanderbilt Commodores. And he had no problem, Greg, when we spoke with him about obvious comments about if they play their game, it won't be close. He said we need a little bit of that rashness.
Amazingly, I think Diego Pavia, his energy, his confidence, it's not just helped the offense. Naturally, it helps that side of the ball. It's really lifted up the whole team. Everybody responds to his positivity, and he is almost the exclusive reason why this team is in this position about a year and a half into his tenure as the starting quarterback.
Second season since transferring in from New Mexico State. He played a huge role in lifting up the Aggie program in Las Cruces. He's done it again in Nashville. The win at Georgia last Saturday night lessened the heat on Kalen DeBoer, at least for 1 week. But lose 2 years in a row to Vanderbilt, the heat gets turned up and then some. So many of the players and coaches we talked to for Alabama yesterday, Greg, used the word edge. Since that loss to Florida State, playing with an edge, and clearly that edge is on display when you talk to Kalen DeBoer. Usually a pretty easygoing guy, showing some more intensity. Said, I'm just doing it because I think that's what my team needs.
And it's been impressive to see the response, like we referenced earlier. I mean, when the game against Florida State happened, they were kind of backed into a corner, into a bunker, if you will. And us against the world mentality all of a sudden became very real within the program. It's, I think in some ways, if you ask people internally, the best thing for this team long term might have been that wake-up call they experienced at the hands of the Seminoles.
Let's take a look at the All-State kickoff spotlight. 87.